starting the Big Ten is different, and going into it, like I said, we were confident but a little bit anxious, excited for just conference play to start.
I could feel there were some nerves in terms of there was a little bit of who are we going to be?
Every match in the Big Ten's difficult. I don't care who you're talking about, 1 through 14. Everyone's going to be a battle.
Again, we didn't play great at Purdue, and we pulled that out in 4, in a tight 4, and Indiana was, that was a trip. That was actually one of those games where I remember walking out of the gym like, wow, how did we win this?
We went down 2-0. And it was just kind of, sometimes there's not much to say in a match other than we know we can play better. We know we have to play better.
We could be down 2 sets, and there was nothing that I felt on the bench where I thought the game was over.
We looked at each other in the eyes and we're like, well, it's, it's put up or shut up time, basically.
We were down 2-0 in sets, and I looked at Blake. I was like, Blake, what's going on? She's like, we'll win, don't worry. At that moment, I was like, she has so much confidence in us. That was a huge learning step for me. Since she said that, I was like, yeah, Illinois volleyball can do this.
But I think it was good for us to overcome the deficits we faced and win. And I think it taught us a lot about ourselves and how to compete.
It's just kind of the nature of our team, is it wasn't always pretty. It wasn't maybe always the way we wanted to execute the X's and O's, but there was an ability to find ways to just win.
Just know that we can get back in this if we just play our game.
Having those games at the beginning were really nice, especially with Purdue, because they pushed us kind of. And so it's one of those, you have a tough team at the beginning, so you can kind of figure out where everything's gonna go. It was just kind of another Colorado moment where it was like, okay, time to get back in the gym, and we got to start figuring some stuff out if we want to win some other big matches down the road. And that's what we did.